Pete Scantlebury, SEC Country recruiting editor here with Jeff Sentell of Dog Nation, Hale McGranahan of SEC Country South Carolina to talk the latest on four-star pro-style quarterback Ryan Hilinksi out of Orange, California. He's a guy that's blown up recently. Jeff, what's the latest in Georgia's interest of Ryan?
Well, first of all, I love the kid, and I don't care where he goes. I'm going to be a big fan of him in college football because I think he embodies everything great about college football. We've written about his personal story, but when we're just breaking down Ryan Hilinksi, the recruit, you're going to talk about, I think, maybe the highest rising quarterback in the country. I think as little as a month ago, he was a three-star, number 12 pro style. He went to number 8 pro style. Now he's at number 6 pro style because he's winning all these camps. He was the first Elite 11 pick. I think Georgia's in a good spot with him. I think when he takes his number down to 10, I'm very, very confident that Georgia will be in the top 10. I think when Georgia maybe will be in there when he takes it down to the top 5. Hilinksi will be at Georgia on G-Day, and it's a program where the Justin Fields and Jake Fromm factor really doesn't bother him at all.
Hale, I know he's scheduling a visit to South Carolina pretty soon. What does he need to see from South Carolina? What are they going to be pitching to him when he's on this visit?
You have got a really good chance to come in and be the guy and not too long, or have an opportunity to be that guy. Jake Bentley, of course, coming up on his junior season, and they've got some freshmen on the roster right now who will be the only guys still around here in about 2 or 3 years when Hilinski's got a chance to come in and compete for that starting job at South Carolina. And just another opportunity for Will Muschamp to continue to build on a relationship that he's sort of taken over from when Hilinksi was first offered by South Carolina when Kurt Roper was still the offensive coordinator. Muschamp has sort of transitioned to be that primary recruiter for the Gamecocks, and Hilinski certainly speaks highly of Muschamp.
It's probably a little too early to read the tea leaves here in his recruitment, but at this point, not asking for a prediction on where he's going to go, but how do you see his recruitment playing out? What part of the country, what schools are really going to be in it toward the end? Well,
I'm not going to break any limbs here, but it sounds to me like Hilinski wants to be in the SEC. He answered a question about his weight by saying, I'm going to need that much weight to play in the SEC. He's 225 pounds. It seems like he really wants to play for the Southeastern Conference. I think both of these schools are in it for Hilinski. I think their approaches are a little bit different. I think Muschamp met him. I think he walked down Main Street with him, showing him the dorms or whatever on that first visit. Georgia didn't kind of go all in with the head coach and the staff. I do think that Hilinski does like Georgia a lot, and he has a really true, genuine relationship, he tells me, with James Coley.
Yeah, and South Carolina has certainly gotten themselves in favorable position by being among the first schools to really get on him before he sort of blew up here in 2018. And like I said earlier with Muschamp and what he's done in terms of making him a priority, he feels wanted at South Carolina, and I think the interest is mutual. And going along with what Jeff said, I think he's going to be a guy, wherever he ends up, I think we here at SEC Country are going to be talking about Ryan Hilinski playing in this league.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. That's the latest on four-star quarterback Ryan Hilinksi. Stay tuned for coverage of Ryan and recruiting across the nation on SECCountry.com and DogNation.com.